Where we're heading is the direction of AI agents, where once you've got all of these systems joined together and these systems can talk to each other, that's when you're going to start to see the real power of AI agents, where these systems can actually do a lot of automated tasks themselves by moving data around in different systems, learning from different things across the company, and doing kind of more, I would say, human-like automation. So without being given very strong rules, it's able to start to actually do a lot of the automations itself, kind of more like a human would, but I don't like necessarily saying exactly like a human, because there's definitely, an agentic type of framework, but it's definitely not a human-like.
Yeah, and definitely we're still reasonably at a point where, people aren't going to just have an AI code that they immediately throw in their system or provide to people. You still have that kind of human element of verification, making sure things are still working.
Yeah.
But it is interesting to see the kind of slide of, programmers and humans creating code and then just kind of like verifying some things, maybe using an automatic system, to kind of the inverse, where instead of like you're checking a compiler, you have the human being that check, where you're taking that generated code and verifying it.
Yeah, the human in the loop factor is huge. Like having somebody check everything is hugely important, because you want to make sure that you're not sacrificing accuracy, because in a manufacturing context, accuracy is everything. It really needs to be consistent, defined, standardized in order to, trust it, right? Like if people start to lose faith in an AI system, they won't use it. And, AI needs time to continue to get better. So having someone check it initially, having someone verify that these things are working is definitely the right way to go about this process. And it's, from what we've seen, it enables the system to keep getting better, but it also increases the speed at which people can do things like really significantly. You can have the AI agent do 80 to 90% of the work, have a person do 10, 20% of the work, and then they're essentially moving 5 to 10 times faster on kind of defined tasks. And that's been a pretty repeatable thing that we've seen across lots of different workflow automations, is that you basically get a 5 to 10x speed up on a lot of tasks.